digs out the Yorker. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wow, that's missed a lot. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. End of the over. Mumbai 13 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Square cut. Finds point. No run. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Mumbai, 25 for none.
Well, they started off with a bang, and they're still going on with it.
Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Oh, whack! Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. No. Terrible shot. End of another disappointing over. Dhoni has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Dropped off after such an amazing start, but they're still going very strong after the third over.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Dubé shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Swept away but finds the fielder. Varma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. There'll be runs here. Over Mumbai, 40 for 1.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Ahmed coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Super shot that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shot, should be runs here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yadav taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A-game today. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of the over. Mumbai are 66 for 2.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. It's plenty from these bowlers.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Ravindra has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It said best ball, top shelf. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Pandya will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. The crowd is electric right now. Shot, not waiting around. That's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. The Super Kings with a massive shout. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Edged it. Staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Small outside edge and taken. The Super Kings get the wicket. De Kock challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Oh, swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Couldn't get it through the field. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Dhoni, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Well, now, that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Santner got down to the pitch and a nice sweep shot past the fielder at 45. There's 2 on offer.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's a confident appeal. Brilliant shot there.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Missed it. That was a chance. And the innings comes to an end. The Super Kings will need 139 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Perfectly timed. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground.
Good return there, back from the deep.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice shot, runs possible.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf. coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. Got that away nicely.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game. So I want to show everyone their strength. Chahar, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Great shot, at least one on offer. Santner showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Chahar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Big edge, where's that going? That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
They'll get at least one here. Oh, boy, that is so close to leg. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Shot, at least two on offer.
Good return back from the deep.
Going with pace now. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it, no one there. Could be four. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Advanced down the wicket and lofted over cover. Brilliant shot. 6 more to the tally.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Right out of the middle of the bat. Edged. What a ball. For that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Gaikwad waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Santner coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Chance. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Dhoni on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet, though. Can't get that outside the ring field. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Nicely played. Runs one.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 68 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Bolt over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Onto that early, that could be 4. End of the over. The Super Kings are 86 for 4.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they could launch and really attack this total. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Cuts that off well in the infield. The crowd is electric right now. drilled that one away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the edge. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. And safe hands from the keeper. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. That was just a poor over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Conway, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Have to go for it now.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Cracking shot, over pitch, and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection